Hello, I'm Jamie and this is Mike.
A while back, the three of us had a burger battle. None of us really made a burger. You went nuts. So today we're actually really having a burger battle with real burgers.
And if you like these burgers, then give the video a like.
Yeah, that's right, we're doing another burger battle. And do you want to know why? Because you said the last one was rubbish.
So today we're going to right that wrong. We're going to atone for our mistakes and come up with 3 ultimate beef burger recipes.
And we're mixing it up even further because Ben can't make it. So we're swapping him for someone better dressed, but harder to please.
Let's go in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I went to the wrong side.
I am making a beef burger with all of the beef. I'm taking meat from nose to tail and sticking it into one burger. I've got amazing caramelized onion and cheese relish, and well, that's it. It's simplicity in this is everything.
My burger is the ultimate posh double cheddar. 2 perfectly crafted patties with the best beef for burgers, crispy deep fried red onions, a homemade porcini truffle and tarragon mayo. It's posh, but it's proper dirty.
I'm going for an incredible gourmet bacon double cheeseburger. A superb blend of 2 steaks to make the ultimate steak burger patty, sweet and tangy bread and butter pickles, a slightly spicy comeback sauce, topped with bacon, all wrapped in an amazing brioche bun. First thing I need to do is get my pickles on. These are bread and butter pickles. They're sweet, they're tangy, they're gonna add such an amazing flavor to the overall composition of the burger. To make them, I'm gonna thinly slice baby cucumbers and onion and let them rest in crushed ice and salt for about 3 hours. I'm then going to boil them with stuff.
Let's make a banging mayo. Egg yolks, Dijon mustard, porcini and truffle paste in a bowl that is clearly not big enough to make mayo in. Transfer that to a bigger bowl that is big enough to make mayo in, and then slowly dribble in groundnut oil. Finally, drizzle in a bit of truffle oil, season with a bit of lemon and a sprig of tarragon, and that is it.
Now, to give my burgers a little bit of a crunch, I'm going to egg wash my brioche buns and coat them with some beautiful sesame seeds. That's going there.
I need to do some meat. Let's talk patties. I'm going for a steak burger. Well, it's actually, it's a double steak burger because we're going for sirloin steak and we're going for skirt steak. And those 2 combined together are going to create the ultimate flavor profile for the best beef burger you've ever had.
So let me get this straight. You're taking a beautiful sirloin steak, a prime cut there.
Yeah.
And you're gonna, fry that on both sides and put that in your burger?
Yeah.
You're gonna serve that whole as a burger?
No, mate, I'm making a burger out of it. Grinding it.
You're gonna
grind it together, form into patties.
You're taking a sirloin steak and you're grinding it?
Yeah, it's called a steak burger. Top tip, when making the meatballs, it's actually really important not to play with your meat too much, and I know that sounds funny, but the more that you kind of smush it around and form it, the more rubbery the texture is going to get at the end.
Next up, we're going to make some crispy onions for texture and also for sweetness, for flavour stuff. Really easy, sliced red onions in buttermilk. Then toss them in flour flavoured with paprika, Cajun and cayenne. Then fry off the onions in some hot oil, 180 degrees, until they're golden and crispy. I look at those and I think, imagine if they were chicken.
Okay, let me talk you through my all beef burgers. I went to go see Sal at Ginger Pig, who helped me select these cuts of meat and also talk about the ratios you need to create the perfect burger. So, in front of me, I've got silver side meat, I've got some ribs, and then I've got some chuck steak, onglet or hanger steak. The most flavour comes from there. But I'm aiming for a 40 to 60% ratio of fat. So I've got this here, which is 48-day aged fat as well, which I'll be adding to the mix.
Hi there, yeah, I was just wondering whether you could price up some meat for me, please.
Oh, I can tell you how much I paid if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, actually, sorry.
I paid for this?
Okay, no, it's fine. No, thank you.
I paid 30 quid for all of that. which is a lot of money spent, but I'm making enough burgers here for everybody here in the studio twice.
Talking about throwing money at things, how much was that?
I don't want to know.
No ultimate bacon double cheeseburger would be a bacon double cheeseburger without bacon. So I'm going to put some bacon in an oven for 10 minutes.
Let's make some beef patties. From all the research that I could find, and I actually did a lot, the wide opinion was that chuck steak is the best because it has 30% fat in it. It needs slicing into cubes. The annoying thing is that some of Jamie's flaky burger is still in the pipe, and I don't want any of the flaky burger getting into my amazing mix. I'm also adding bits of beef dripping intermittently through the grinder so that I get a lovely fatty, flavoursome consistency and flavour from my burgers. Now we've minced it all. These get formed into patties that weigh 120 grams each and that are slightly bigger than my bum because all burgers shrink back on themselves when we cook them.
Now, for all the research that I could do on sauces, one of the best sauces that people were recommending was something called a comeback sauce. It's mayo, ketchup, onion, and sriracha.
He just put bacon in his grinder. But that does look like it's got bacon in it.
It is lighter than I thought it would be.
You didn't put bacon in, did you? Shut up. Sorry. If you have put bacon in it, since when does bacon be the bad thing in a burger?
And now for the amazing seasoning. Black peppercorns, red peppercorns, salt, onion granules, and I think that's it. Cayenne! It's got cayenne in it as well. It's got cayenne in it as well.
While those guys are cooking, I thought it would be really funny to look at some of the comments from the last burger battle. Do you ever just feel like you've wasted 17.5 minutes of your life? Lasagna on toast is not a burger, Jamie. The Pond Scum burger is the only actual burger. The others are a chicken sandwich and a meatball sandwich. Barry's burger hurt my soul. All of these look terrible, OMFG, appropriately followed by, they all look disgusting, WTF. Barry, I love you, man, but what the actual f***? If I want to be healthy, I don't grab a burger, I grab a salad or some chicken. Barry's burger looks like the nasty patty from SpongeBob. Barry's burger is why he loses every battle.
Right, let me talk to you about my topping. I've got caramelised onions. Cooking that. Right, let me talk to you about my topping. I've got beautiful, cheesy caramelised onions. What I'm doing is I'm just...
Sorry, Ed, come around here. Poor Izzy has got really bad hiccups and she's holding a camera. So if every now and then the screen goes, it's because she's got hiccups.
Right, we'll try it. Should we try it?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Go.
Let's talk my topping. It is beautiful. It's caramelised, cheesy onions. And they're going to melt in your mouth. What I'm doing is I'm chopping up my onions really finely, slowly cooking those over the hob until they start to sweat and start to... I think we've cured them.
I think I laughed them off.
They're gone. I mean, forget about what he was saying.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah!
But to finish my point, once your onions are nice and jammy, then you want to combine that with some thyme and some taleggio cheese, which is a little bit funky, soft cheese. Chunk it up, get it into the mix, and you've got this oozy, cheesy, onion, beautiful mix. I hate them so much.
The next step is all about prep. That's just cutting onions, cutting tomatoes, grilling some prosciutto. So in an oven for 10 minutes.
Let me tell you about this beauty. This is beef tallow or beef dripping. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to unsolidify it by heating it up and using it on my buns later on. Taking my beef tallow, brushing that onto the insides of my brioche sesame seed buns and toasting them off in a griddle pan.
It might be time to start cooking some burgers. I'm really nervous about this bit because it might all fall apart, and if it falls apart then I don't know what to do to save it. sexified. No, it can't.
Have you missed a bit out of your burger? Have you missed an ingredient?
I thought I'd finished.
Oh, you can see it dripping.
I thought I'd finished my burger and then I remembered something. What does every ultimate burger need?
Chips.
Well, yeah, apart from chips.
Actually, that's a good point.
Oh,
None
no.
of us, but
Oh! What the actual... Why have you... Who's that?
do you know what? I literally was about to say we got through a whole battle without Jamie putting a gimmick in it.
I really want to punch a burger.
Do you?
There's two here.
There's two there. Let's punch one of his.
I could punch one and you could punch one. And we'll
Perfect.
still leave the good ones left.
Yeah.
Where should we go?
You decide.
You're in charge, mate.
Should we go from best to worst or worst to best?
You don't
You
know
can't.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you?
Let's start.
But you don't know which way it's gone, do you?
Don't say that.
Here we go, here we go. Let's
Oh,
look in the
no.
middle. I think that might be medium
looks-
to medium well.
Totally different to what I was expecting. I thought it might be a little bit too rich. Like all the caramelized onions, like all the sugars, and then all the fat in the burger and the cheese, and nothing to cut through it. Like there's no salad, there's no tomato,
No sauce?
there's no sauce, but it works. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. After you, like I'd hate to take away
Oh no, I'm not going to cut it because
your opportunity
cutting
to
a
use
burger.
your dagger.
Well, I'll remove the dagger, but
No.
cutting a burger is the most.
Cut the burger with a dagger. Because that's the
Jamie,
point of
cut the
dagger.
burger.
I hate.
You ordered the damn dagger. Cut the burger.
Oh, look at that. Oh, okay.
That sauce is amazing.
The heat is very subtle.
The pickle is the best bit.
Oh, the pickles.
Oh, okay.
I'm having to lick my fingers with this one, which I like. I'm absolutely nailing these burgers.
You are, aren't you?
Yeah.
That was a filthy burger. I'll give you that.
It's also more subtle than I thought it would be. So the spice is like just coming through because it's the sriracha mixed with the ketchup and the mayo. It's sweet through the pickles. It's salty through the actual patty.
Right, well now I'm really nervous, so I'll leave it to you.
I said to you earlier that you basically have everything to lose because
I know.
this, the American cheese, the lettuce, the tomato, like this is my burger.
Oh, look at that.
After you.
It's completely different.
No, it's completely different. I do love the distinction between like the quite posh taste of like tarragon and truffle and things like that, mixed with plastic American cheese. I think that like you could have gone for like a posh cheese and it wouldn't have helped it at all.
Oh, that's...
Oh.
I think, James, you sat down and probably done the hardest, because they're just all different.
Actually,
And if I
no
went
idea.
back, I'd have all three of those burgers again, but I can't work out which one I'd have over the other. So you walk into the ultimate burger joint right now. There's three things in the menu.
Which one do you want?
Okay. Oh,
horrible.
I'm actually genuinely nervous. I can't
Do you,
believe
do you,
it.
do you know? Do you feel like
Yeah,
you
I know.
Oh, you know?
I've got-
Okay,
I've
cool.
got
You're just
first.
nervous telling us.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah, I am,
That's
yeah.
different. Okay.
I know. In third, it's Mike. Second, Barry. First, Jamie.
Oh, I was not expecting that. And neither was anybody else.
I think that was the best burger on the table.
And I'm amazed because
Absolutely.
I agree. I would have gone for Jamie's first in a restaurant, mine and Mike's. You're right. You okay after that?
I need to
You-
lie down.
You coming back next time?
Yeah.
No, the answer's no, you're not. Sod off. That guy's not even the regular chef, so don't listen to him. It's over to you. You comment, let us know who you think won that. Also, there's a poll. Give us your vote. Let us know definitively.
Now, speaking of definitivism, shall I tell you the definitive dad joke of all time?
Is that because this is definitely terrible?
Well, if this is terrible, you can't blame me. You can blame @RemissionGirl on Twitter who sent it to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. What do you call a milk that gives bad cow? An udder disappointment.
A milk that gives bad cow?
Oh,
Keep that in.
We're so sorry.
oh no.
As we mentioned, Sorted is just run by a group of friends, so if you like what we're doing, then there are loads of ways that you can support us and get more involved. Everything you need to know is linked below.